Hello and welcome back to our podcast session. You know, go fit beat me unfiltered truth. Where we dey talk as it take day. Where we say we fit talk any IB and you know go fit do anything because you don't know my address. You don't know our address. So today we have a topic that we're going to talk about. It's about school. So whether you're a student, you're a graduate, or you are even in secondary school, and as much as you are someone who is willing to learn, I think you should stay to the end of this podcast show. Don't go anywhere. Do not move an inch. And with me today, I have a very good girl, I guess. Divine Egbedi. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So, and I also have my choir partner with me today, Mr. Jireh.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like this. Okay.
You're welcome. As you can see, he's still living in the other life. He's not yet in this Gen Z generation. Welcome, sir.
A lost generation.
That you found yourself in. So
Yes, but I'm found. You are always missing.
Yeah,
But
you
me,
have
I'm
missed
found.
your way.
I'm found already.
Moving on.
You're welcome, Divine.
Today we're not going to do all of those things at all. Divine, you're welcome. So how did you
All
feel
of
when
which
you got invited to the podcast session today?
I was nervous and unready.
You had weeks to prepare. Why would you be unready? And it's something that is actually falling in your field. You're a student now.
No problem. I'm here. So
Mr. Jerry, how are you?
I'm fine.
How are you feeling today?
Good.
Hope you take it easy on our guests.
Let's see how it goes. It's unfiltered truth now, so let's wait.
Talk about it take days. So Divine, what's your take on school? What do you think about school in general?
well, school is it's like another aspect of life. Another, avenue of seeing life from, different perspective. When apart from, when leaving the house,
Yes.
going to school, you meet different people. You meet different people from different backgrounds and their behaviors and everything, their tribes. So from there you learn and you start definitely you're on your own.
Yes.
So when you start living on your own, you start learning some certain things.
So all these answers for what is school?
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, I'm explaining it in detail.
Feel free.
No, but you have not answered our question.
Pay no mind to the other person behind you.
No, but
right?
you have not answered the question. The question is, what is school? Nobody asks you if you left your father's house.
What does school mean to
What
you?
does
If you don't
school
get it,
mean?
forget about it.
That's the question.
It's a learning process.
Good. Any institution, simple. The one that you are narrating, how that you now leave your father's house. We have not gone there. Wait. We'll go there. What is school? Simple.
Mr.
A
Jerry,
learning institution.
what do you think about school?
She has answered it
The
now.
modern day school.
In your perspective,
In your own perspective.
what is school?
She is the guest too.
I know. I just want you to say something.
Okay. I feel school is a learning institution.
Yes.
Whether it's tertiary education, whether it's secondary, whether it's primary, it's an institution for learning,
Yes.
for filling our head with
You
knowledge.
learn something, whether good or
Yeah.
bad, you take something home.
Yes.
So it's your choice to know if you're going to take the good ones or the bad ones. Or you're going to take both and then go home and select. It's more like saying taking everything and
I'm
go
sure
home
you
and
took
filter
both.
all that glitters from the gold.
I'm sure you took both.
You have to take both. In this world, how will you survive if you don't learn both the good and the bad side?
I wonder.
You learn the good side, you learn the bad side to avoid it, but
Exactly.
you are mixing them.
I'm not mixing it. I'm
Okay.
saying you learn.
So you are not practicing the bad.
Why will I practice the bad? If it's on you, I will
Okay.
practice it. So let's just clarify it.
Okay.
So some years back, a trend came out where people were saying school na scam, school na scam, school na scam. School na scam.
No.
Why do you say so?
School is not scam. School gives you exposure.
What kind of exposure?
Gives you exposure on knowledge. Gives you exposure on life itself. Like what I said.
Yes.
Makes you know, makes you know about people and based on where they come from, behaviors and all that. So school is not scam. And it makes you, act more mature as well.
It's a lie. I will disagree with that part.
No,
I know people that went to school and are still stupid. Continue.
They refuse to learn.
Exactly.
They refuse to learn.
School doesn't actually cure stupidity.
No, it doesn't.
Yes. If you are stupid, you can still be stupid after you graduate. In fact, you can be stupid forever.
Your stupidity might increase in the course of you going to school.
Those ones, they refuse to learn.
So what
That's
about
I
you?
see.
The school is come to you.
No.
So you learned.
Yes,
The
I
good
learned.
parts.
The good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah.
You mix them, or you were able to filter the good from the
I
bad.
filtered.
Are you sure? Was it easy?
I filtered.
Unfiltered truth or unfiltered lie. Anyways, you are doing good, but you know the phrase "school is a scam." It actually came from something. They had a reason why they say school is a scam,
Yes.
and one of the reasons why they said that was because after you finish your school,
Unemployment.
there is no employment
And all that.
in Nigeria, especially. So that was why the phrase came that school is a scam. But it was not actually about the fact of learning. It's the fact of
Aftermath.
being productive in life.
The aftermath of your schooling.
Yes,
What happens after the school?
Yes.
Is it worth it? Is it worth actually spending years? Because there will be strikes, there will be different things to hold
I
you
think school is a
back.
waste of time, sir.
Don't even remind me of the strike, Seth, because
It affected you,
oh
right?
Jesus, it delayed me.
What are you rushing to?
Do you know how old I am?
So, are you 50?
I don't need that delay. I never needed that delay.
Why are you rushing?
So now that you have graduated, what now?
Okay, what happened now?
At least I know I'm done with something. At
Eh.
least.
But you were in a hurry to finish. Now you are finished.
No,
Okay.
you're acting like you have something.
As if you have something you are going to. They help you to able
Do you know that school can
even make you collect.
hinder you from, doing some certain things?
They help you to even make you to be collecting allowance from the home. You are still here complaining. You should be happy that they even delay you small.
In a sense, I would say school is actually a scam.
Yes, a big
Based
scam.
on the country that we find ourselves in. If it was a different place, you will know that school is not actually a scam. You will see productivity. Even when you are still in school, you already start earning and start making a living. But in Nigeria, you don't even work with what you learned. You can learn an engineering course in school and end up being a barber. And a barber will actually make you more fruitful than an engineering person.
That's why school is a scam.
Yeah.
Anywhere in the world, school is a scam.
Most people don't survive off
school
of their
is a scam.
certificates.
Because all they do is fill your head with knowledge of books and books and books. There's no real preparation for the afterlife. That's the problem. School does not really equip you. If you are not someone who is given to doing things on your own, like having motivation, having a purpose, having a drive, school is not actually a place where you come and learn how to survive in life. School only trains you for a job. That's why it's a scam. It trains you to work for people. Trains you to work for the government.
Doesn't train you to be independent.
Doesn't teaches you how to.
Except you derive that on your own.
Yes, so you have to chase purpose. So that's why school is actually a scam.
So my next question is: when you were leaving for the university, what was your thoughts? What was crossing your mind at that point? Was it that you wanted to just leave this house? Man, I'm going to go watch it again.
Yes.
Oh, that was your drive.
Yes.
Wow.
How did that work out for you? Are you still washing plate now?
I'm still watching plates.
All right, that's it.
That was me.
I'm still watching plates. I'm the ass girl in the house.
Are you afraid of Asu? The Asu delayed you. Asu was
I know you don't want to come back and wash plates.
Because I also rush to do NYC. I leave.
Okay, after NYC, you now go back to washing plates.
No way. Who is going back?
Okay, from NYC, you get married.
When that time comes.
Oh.
So you're afraid of plate washing?
It's not following again.
House chores in general. God forbid. I hate house chores.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
She was not born that way.
Hello. No, wait. I want to get something straight. You hate house chores?
Yes.
Generally.
Why?
Yes.
Wait, can you do your personal chores?
No.
It's not like I can't do my personal chores.
You can do your personal chores, but when it comes to general family chores.
Why?
Cleaning the house.
Why do you hate house chores?
I don't know.
So are you trying to say that
just never
you prefer to stay in a dirty environment?
No. I never stayed.
If you're living
in,
alone,
no,
you clean your house.
Of course, I cleaned my house
Okay,
when
the
I
work
was
is much than staying alone.
So that means if you get married now, your husband should be the one to clean the house. That's what they are saying.
It's 50-50.
Hey, wait.
It's 50-50, hey, wait.
It's 50-50.
It's well.
So my future husband.
Future husbands, please, if at the course of this podcast show and you find interest in Miss Divine, know that you are going to wash plates.
Proceed with
And
caution.
you are going to sweep house.
Proceed with caution.
So, it's fair.
Well, it's not like I can't do my. When I was in school, I stayed alone. So
You're
my
working on
house
one
was
plate.
never dirty.
It's only you that is alone now. One plate. That's what they want to watch.
I made my bed, I washed my clothes, I cleaned everywhere. You know, there were a weekly cleaning every time.
Okay, so
my
that
house was
means you
always
used to sweep your
spotless.
house once in a week.
Which one is once
You said they were
I
weekly
said
now.
weekly now, which is every day, daily.
I know, daily is well, but weekly
Okay,
is like
sorry,
once.
I mistook it.
So it's once in a day that once in
No,
a
she
week that you
says it's a
sweep your house.
mistake.
Daily now.
Once in a week that you wash your plates.
No, she says it's a mistake. Mr. Derek, calm down.
No,
No, I'm not asking now.
you trying to twist
I'm not
my
twisting
words.
anything. It's you that said it's a weekly thing. So
She said it's a mistake.
you sweep your house once in a week. Wash plates once in a week. I can only imagine.
Every day. I
Okay.
sweep and clean my house every day.
All right. Let's agree with you to
It's a good
disagree with you, even if we are not sure of this your truth.
Now, my next question is: did university change the way you see life from the way you actually saw it before you went to school?
Yes, it did.
Good way or bad way?
Both.
And what did you learn from it?
Well,
I know one of the things you learn is heartbreak.
heartbreak.
Just go back to the
Is
question.
that the genesis or the origin of it?
I know that's one of
We
the
don't know
things
if
you
it's
learn.
the origin or the genesis, but we know that it involved somehow.
Did you learn heartbreak from
Carry
school?
on. You did. Don't worry. See, yeah, we don't need to lie. You don't come and lie.
Well, I think that was like close to my final
No,
year.
just answer the full question. No, just answer the full question. Don't
You
jump to
just
the heartbreak.
say.
Like I said, both the good and the bad.
Yes. So what did you
I
learn?
learned to, discern the kind of people that should come close to you.
But I want to just chip in. Did you wash plates for the boy that broke your heart?
Jesus.
I'm just asking. You say you hate house chores, so
No, I did
I'm
not do
just
house chores for
wondering.
him. Oh.
But you
I don't
cook-
understand.
but you cook for him.
You will come to my house and come my age. Which one is
But you cook
but you
in your
cook
house for him to come and eat.
Yes.
When you finish it,
When he finishes, does he wash the plate?
That's
He
the
does.
thing he did not do, Sha.
Okay, that means
It's
you
me that
wash.
wash the plate.
Alright.
Wait, were you supposed to
I
allow him
don't.
wash the plate?
I don't love house chores. They have not really found love.
Where's Sha?
Me, I don't say. I don't say divine go that boy house go cook. But no one tell us. But
So you did not go to
know.
his house to cook.
I did not
So
go
you
to
didn't go
his
to his house
house
any day?
No.
So when you went to his house and you saw that his plate were dirty,
First of all,
you
he
did
stayed
not.
in Lagos and he was coming.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh.
That's relationship.
So when did you school?
I schooled in Bayelsa.
So the guy was traveling from Lagos to Bayelsa.
Yes,
How
that
did
time.
Let's
Oh my
not
God.
digress, please.
No, let's digress,
cool.
please.
There's a question you asked
How did you
me.
people do it?
There is a question
No,
you
no,
asked
how
me.
did you
I
do
want to know
it?
how they meet.
How did you meet?
First of all, we met in school, but then it was when he was
Was it
close to
schooling?
Okay, he was schooling in your Bayelsa.
No, already a graduate.
So how did people
yes.
not meet in Bayelsa? What?
It was the day I went to watch one of our productions. First of all, I graduated from theater arts.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Wow.
So I went to watch one of our
Production.
my younger level mates production.
Younger level mates.
Yes.
It's like theater, they don't teach English.
You do.
They don't teach English in theater. You don't do GNS 101. You need to add that to your curriculum. Because I noticed that it's not just you, almost all the Nigerian movies, especially Asaba. Because they don't do GNS 101. Younger level mates. Alright, continue. Younger level mates.
You can be your younger sister. I thought you were going to say younger sister.
You're right. The boy, that's how we call them.
Younger level mates. That's how you go call them. Wait,
my senior level mates. Then this is my
younger level mates.
When I didn't marry, you should be mates.
That's how we did it. That's how we used to.
I knew that
That's how
people
you used to say.
I knew it. People don't learn
my
there.
level mates.
I knew
Instead
it.
of course mates, we do.
People wanted to be different from the rest.
That was when I went there. I wasn't shocked.
Then
I wasn't shocked till the thing got stopped.
Alright, let's continue from younger level mates. Younger
You went to
level
meet
mates.
her. You went to watch the
That's funny.
your younger level mate.
No, not for you. Now you speak the English. I mean speak the
I'm
English.
talking to them. That's funny. So I went
You
to.
took a lot from there. It's still sticking you.
You still sticking.
Child.
So I went to watch their production. I think
Yes.
it was 200 level. So then I sat. I was on my own. No,
If you're not there on your own before, you want there with me.
I was on my own.
And then the guy walk up to you. Let's fast forward it.
And I saw you there.
It was where I was. It was where I saw somebody.
Okay, is it that even
Someone
saw?
on the stage.
Yes.
Where he was supposed to die. He acted as if he was dying. He now woke up and did like this. And I shouted, Jesus! And this boy, close to me, looked at me. I was like, what did they do? I don't
Like what kind of
understand.
village guys? It's like what village did you come out from?
I don't
Can't you see that
understand.
they're trying to act something, trying to produce something,
And I know very well that
and you
what
know
that
very well that
boy
you came from the
did.
village. Okay.
I know that.
You know very well that you came from the village.
I did not come from the village.
Okay.
Please, ordinary please.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Alright.
So
continue.
I knew that what that boy did was a total error.
Yes.
How did you know?
She's the senior level mate.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Is that how you knew? Okay, because you are the senior
And
level.
then the younger level mate.
Okay, now I get.
And then you must fight me. I don't know what
Now
I
I
did.
get. Okay. From your experience as the upper level mate,
No, senior
level mate, you were able to
No,
understand that it was an error.
Yes, I did. It was an error.
Okay.
And that was why I shouted that way. Without even considering.
So the shout now attracted the
I
guy.
attracted the guy. The guy now looked at me, like, what's wrong with you?
What
And I
village
said,
you coming
can't
from?
you see what is going on there? And he was like, oh, are you from this department? I said, yes. And I'm in final year. And I was like, oh,
I thought you said 200
okay.
levels just now.
No, like the production I went to
Okay,
watch.
those were 200
Those were
level
200
people,
level
and you were
students.
400 level.
Yes, final year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how many movies have you been featured in? Even as extra since
I think this will be our first. This.
you have not been featured in any movie.
In any
And
movie.
you're able to know error.
All these first finders.
I'm just asking, it's
No,
an honest
it's true.
question. So that's where you guys met.
Yeah, that's where you guys.
That was
The meeting point.
the meeting
Are
point.
you in this
I am-
department?
I am-
So
Right.
who did he come for that day? Who did he come to see?
I did not go there to see
Who did
anybody.
he come to see?
Okay.
Because you
He
said
went there
you
to watch the production.
Who
So
invited him? Definitely, you have to know that something is happening for
I
you
did
to.
not even ask.
Wow.
But he said he found out about
No,
the
that's the thing
production.
with you people. When love starts moving
He's
new
not even love
students.
at first sight, so please.
No, I know it's not love at first sight. It's love at second sight and third sight and even fourth sight.
Senior level.
Senior level love.
Alright.
But you see that thing is one of the things that distract people in school. This love affair and all that. I think it's one of the distractions in school.
It's not a distraction if you can handle it.
If you can't
I know that you
handle it.
always support all those kind of
No,
things.
what she said is true.
It's not a distraction
Auntie.
now.
What she said is true.
It's a distraction, right?
It's a
It's a
distraction
distraction.
because
Honestly.
if
But
most of the relationships that they do in school, they don't know where they are heading to.
it's just
They are just for fun. Yes, they are just there catching from eating people's free food.
Very important. Maybe people prefer that bed chop.
That boy now use it to eat free food.
Now,
How many
like, not chop
times?
too.
Okay, you chop too.
Not chop
He took
chop.
you out to buy shawarma, pizza,
Not by your outfit.
No, it's not shawarma,
Not
pizza.
shawarma.
It's only rice.
but you eat pizza
It's
too.
the
Right?
rice.
You eat pizza too.
Did you right?
No. Did they say pizza in Amasopa?
They will
Okay.
have sports now. They don't have sports then.
Please don't let them hear you.
Try.
That's a very good
And
business to go and beg.
barbecue, barbecue.
But because they have fish in Bayelsa.
Shy. But it's a good thing.
But did you cry?
So it changed. Why would you not cry?
Like when you left.
Was that your first heartbreak? Yes.
That should be like your second or third. You know, you girls from 12, people have started dating.
Which one is from 12?
I'm just saying that's the normal thing now in this life because the world is sport damaged and people like Favor encourages that young girls of now to just jump into a relationship. Okay, next question.
See,
let me help you.
I don't want to say anything. So if they give you power now, say maybe change one thing for Nigerian University, what will you change?
Please, you should reduce the school fees.
Oh my dear.
You should reduce the
First time
school
this
fees.
podcast say so people get sense.
So
sorry.
okay.
No, that's not I am offended. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
They have used to tell you that you don't have sense.
I am offended.
No, they have used to tell you that you don't have sense.
Something that he can actually say.
No, they have used to tell you that you don't have sense. Did I say anything?
Why you dragging the matter now?
Because she said it now.
You are dragging
She
the
said
matter.
that for the first time.
Why are you repeating it now? You are repeating it.
Since you have been saying sense, that's what she's saying now. It's not me.
That's not what I mean. Like she said something.
This is unfiltered truth.
Like touched.
See, that's the first time you are saying something.
Please,
And I quite agree with that.
You see? You said it. You said
no, we said it. She said it first. I just supported it.